QJB,
What up?
QJB, yeah.
What's up, man? Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
Told her I was popular, that I drive a Lambo. Got a lot of money, I'm sexy, no homo, man. What's going on, everybody? It's the man of the hour, QJB, aka Cleveland. I got this NBA 2K12 online play for ya. I almost messed up and said my player for ya. But I got a special guest today, MGovier, one of my homeboys. He decided to pick the Lakers and I picked the Thunder. We want to do a little playoff matchup for y'all today. And I definitely want y'all to go check him out. He's got some great content on his channel. He's got a Cleveland Cavaliers association that he got going on, which is good. And he's also got a Create a Legend with LeBron James. But he did something special with that Create a Legend. You got to go see it. He had me impressed with that thing. Like, he downloaded rosters from NBA 2K10 and put LeBron back on the Cavaliers. Man, it was crazy. So he really impressed me with that. I want y'all to check him out and let him know QJB sent ya. And watch a few of his videos. And if you like him, make sure you sub to him and keep up with him, you know. Because I like his stuff, and I got a feeling you will too. Just check him out. And the funny thing is, we actually hung out in real life one time. It was for the NCAA Final Four. You know, it was down here in New Orleans, Louisiana, where I live right now. I saw he made a video and said, you know, I'm going to be down in New Orleans for the weekend. And I was like, hey, you know, I hit him up, was like, okay, I'm going to be, you know, we can hang out. I'm down here in New Orleans. So just hit me up when your plane touches down, and we can hang out like Friday or Saturday before the games. So he ended up hitting me up, and I was like, all right, let's go to Bourbon Street, have a little bit of fun, conversate with some folks. And if you've been on Bourbon Street, you ought to know there's nothing but strip clubs, bars, a lot of people drinking. A lot of drunk people down there. So when we first stepped foot on the street, I already see people stumbling and acting crazy. People had on their Ohio State shirts, had on their Kentucky shirts. Everybody from you know, it was a lot of people there for the NCAA tournament that were from out of town. So that was all good, and we started walking around. I had a couple drinks and whatnot, feeling good. Don't drink unless you're 21, people. Alright, I just had to get that out the way. I'm not encouraging y'all to do anything. So we ended up walking around Bourbon Street, and there's strippers standing around. Funny thing is, they try to pull people in the club when you walk by, trying to get people to come in there and throw some dollars, you know. But nah, we didn't go over there. We kept on walking, and like, the funny thing is, we ended up seeing Chow from The Hangover. He was downtown. He was up on one of the balconies acting crazy like he always does. Chow from The Hangover. But it was pretty fun. We were about to go on the gay part on accident, but we looked up and saw all the rainbow flags. Like, oh, we might want to turn around. But there was this one guy over there. He was in the middle of the street with like a tube top on, and he had on like some Daisy Dukes. He moved the guardrail out of the street and was dancing in the middle of the street, like inviting men to come over there. And you see Durant dunks. I dunked so hard that my batteries went dead in my controller. So that was nasty. And I'm on the free throw line. And it's... But yeah, this guy was dancing in the middle of the street. Obviously, he was inviting men to come over and join him. So we were like, okay, we got to turn around here. So we ended up, we saw some people. This one girl, she was so drunk. Like, We saw her over there. There was guys coming over there. She was hugging and stumbling, slurring words, kissing guys. So Govier was like, let's go over there and see how funny she is. Let's just mess with her for a minute. So I was like, all right, whatever, we can go over there. So she's just rambling, slurring words. You can't really understand what she's talking about. She's all happy to meet everybody. It was real funny, real great time we had. Then walking around again, there was some hookers out there trying to get people to pay for services. They were talking $200 for a great time. So, you know, we were like, nah, can't mess with the hookers. You might end up catching something, you know. And I get a steal right here. Harden bringing the ball down, passing it down. I get an assist right there. So we're going to get into this gameplay. But, yeah, Govier's a cool dude. Like I said, we hung out once. Pretty rare for commentators to actually meet up, you know. We become great friends over the internet and never actually talk to each other in person. But I had the opportunity to actually hang out with Govier, and he's a cool dude. So definitely make sure you check out his channel. And he's a great player, man. You see the game is close, and I'm throwing it up with the alley-oop. Every time I got a few points, he would come right back and close the gap. Very great competitor. I'm crossing over with Durant, hitting him with a little fadeaway. But you know Govier ain't gonna settle. He calls a timeout trying to settle down the crowd. But this was a fun game. I was happy to be able to actually play him in this 2K. We've been talking about it for a long time, but never got around to it. But we finally picked up the sticks. And I want to, you know, do him a little favor. Give him a little bit more exposure because he deserves it. And look at Gasol putting it up, getting a basket. As you see, the score is still close. Third quarter. Westbrook bringing it down. I'm running by this dude. Steve Blake can't hold me. But I'm waiting for Durant to do something, so I pass it to him. He's trying to see what he got over here. Running by the... Oh, my God. Durant going up with another and one. And the free throw is... Get the three-point play. The foul. Westbrook bringing it down. Throwing it up again. Oh, man, but he misses that one. Bryant coming back. You know he's going to pass it down to Gasol and get an assist. So look at Govier keeping the game close. End of the third. Look at Meta World Peace shooting the air ball. I can't even call him World Peace. That's Ron Artest. And look at the coach's face. He's like, what in the world is Ron Artest doing? Shooting the air ball. Ain't that something he would do in real life, though? Tell the truth. You know he would do that. So it's the end of the third. I'm trying to get a quick score before we go into the fourth. I'm giving it to Durant, my man, and he shoots it up. And I get it. So we're going to go into the fourth with a 4-point lead. Trying to close out Govier, but this dude is relentless. Nothing I can do to make him go away. He passes it over here to Sessions. Down to Gasol. Back to Sessions with the jumper. So we were actually in a party talking. But I think I was probably getting quiet around this time. I was trying to concentrate on this game. I'm passing it over to Harden, and he throws it up. I get the tray ball. The foul. Putting me up by 5. But look at Kobe coming right back, getting a dunk. That was terrible defense by us. I'll admit it. Yeah, that was bad defense. Kobe got the ball again, getting it back from Bynum, and we get a steal. You know I'm going to throw it up for him. Harden shoots a jumper and gets the lucky bounce right there. But don't count Kobe out. He's coming right back here. He gets an easy jumper to fall too. Under 2 minutes, we got a 3-point lead. Got to do something here. He's got the ball now, down by 5. Getting it over to Bynum. Bynum back to Kobe. People, did you see Kobe go up like he's 20 years old again? Durant with a steal. Taking it coast to coast and getting another dunk. Under a minute. Let's see what Govier is gonna do. He gets it to Bryant. Oh man, almost get a steal. Sessions gets it back. Over to Gasol, back to Bryant. He throws up a jumper. They miss it, but Bynum's right there to clean it up. They're down by 3. I'm holding on to the ball, wasting clock. Let me see what I'm gonna do. They're trying to double team me. I get it back to Durant, shooting up a jumper. People, we get the jumper. He's got 10 seconds. What's he gonna do? Doesn't that look like the play the Lakers couldn't finish? Meta World Peace to Blake for the 3. And now he's got to foul me. Clutch free throws coming up right here. The first one's slightly early, but we get it. The second one's up. So he got to get a quick 3 right here and hopefully foul. He gives it over to Kobe. Kobe's going to come down and throw up a 3 and get blocked. So that's game. Like I said, hit up my man Govier and tell him QJB sent you. And as always, folks, that's nasty. Peace.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. I told her I was popular, that I drive a Lambo. Got a lot of money, I'm sexy, no homo. Told her I was single, and I like to mingle. Got a lot of chips, stack 'em up like Pringles. Gave her a fake name, told her that I make it rain. Giving her some liquor, tell her to drink it, and she do it, man. Got a lot of options, she popping it, don't stop it. On the dance floor, and now she dropping it, drop it. I'm easily influenced. Alright.